Marvel Future Fighters is Trippy Cakes. I know it's been a long time. I took a little bit of a hiatus, but I'm back and I wanted to talk about, time and resource management for our current update. Now, as you know, we got a lot of stuff that came out. Well, not a lot. It was a little bit of stuff, but that requires a lot of, you know, time management and crap like that. So we got Apocalypse, Scarlet Witch, then we got Quicksilver, and then we did also get Cable as well. Now, all of them are World Boss characters, and they each have their own requirements. Only two of them require actual mutant materials. So I'm going to let this go ahead and play in the background, while I talk about this. Basically, what I want to touch bases on is how to manage, if you want to get these new characters. Well, first thing you have to go ahead and decide is whether or not, if you want to start really digging into them now. I know a lot of people had Quicksilver day one, and I don't expect a lot of, my viewers to have, all these guys right out of the cage, or not cage, right out of the gate. But basically, what I'm saying is, you have to manage your time and resources accordingly because the game is not extremely generous when it comes to that. Uh, what I did is I started working on Cable. That was just for my AB to increase my Mel Blast day. And it is a substantial difference in comparison to Doctor Strange when you're using Cable. And while I was doing that, I was also gathering materials for Scarlet Witch. I left her at 4 stars because I unlocked Apocalypse, and then I solely started working on him. Now, when it comes to this whole resource farming thing, don't feel that you have to have these characters. If you're already kicking ass, then you're going to stay kicking ass. And that's for like Alliance Conquest, Timeline Battle. But, if you're getting your ass kicked, then, you're still going to get your ass kicked while you work on these guys. So finish up what you currently need to have done. Like if you need to increase your AB scores to where you want it, then work on characters that are for the meta for that. If you these basically, I would say that you would want to focus them if you don't really have anything else to do. And when you do it, it's best to save your material so you're not scraping by, so that way you don't end up coming up short. I myself worked on 2 characters at one time. It was Cable and Scarlet Witch, since they both used different resources. And then after I finished Cable, I started working on Apocalypse. And I do have a lot of black antimatter. I could take Scarlet Witch to 5 star, almost 6. But again, I'm not in a hurry. The primary thing that you want to focus is your main goal. You have to narrow that down to what it is you want it to be and execute it, and then slowly move on. This is a grinding game, and there are people that shell out money. I myself, I'm impatient. I wanted Apocalypse, so I just paid to skip through his missions and then started working on him. But overall, I just wanted the message of this, I'm back video to pretty much be, don't feel overwhelmed by the update and feel that you have to have these characters. It's not necessary. They're just a little extra oomph, but they are very great. I'm going to have a little bit of a review on Apocalypse in about, actually I might drop it tonight. I don't know, it just kind of depends on how I feel with it. But it is very cool to see these characters come into the world of Marvel Future Fight. But again, don't feel rushed to get them. They're still going to be there. And just make sure that you can do everything. That's what you want to get to. First, you want to get to the point where you can do all of your clears, do all of your missions, farm your rifts, and not struggle in any area. And as far as Ultimate World Boss goes, a lot of people have asked me, oh, well, how do you kill, how do you farm them and all that? What I do, since their rewards aren't that great, I did the first time clear all the way up to stage 5. And then after that, I only do stage 1. I will not go past it. It's an extra headache for no reason. And I don't think anybody should pass, the first clear rewards. But anyway, this has been Trippy Cakes. This is just a little bit of time and resource management education. And I will be back with more videos. It's good to be back, and I hope you guys stay tuned. Please do like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. And let's get this thing rolling because we got some big videos coming up. This is Trippy Cakes, and I'm out.